and now he painted his nails. And then, of course, he gave like some long explanation on the reason why he said he painted his nails. But I do want to play this clip from Boosie, and if I could find the jump from the dude from Duke before we get out of here, I'll play that one too.
I don't get no nothing. Just regular clean nails. Regular clean toes. You paint your nails, that's for women, bro. Men just get their nails clean and their feet clean. Painting and shit is for women. You have dreams of being a woman. You know, if you paint your toes and your nails, you fantasize about being a woman. I don't fuck with clear coat neither because I got a clear coat in Atlanta. They put that was an over the top clear coat. Man, I say what the that was a couple years ago. I ain't never get clear again because Atlanta take it too far. Atlanta put a clear coat on your to turn orange. You just gotta get them hoes buff. You just get them clean and buff, bro. Yeah, get them hoes buff. They gonna shine. If you get colors on your nails, you fantasized about being a woman.
Yeah, the clear don't even be all the way clear. It be like a peach, like an orange peach. I know what you're talking about.
Hey, you can't sit there and you feel masculine.
Like, how can you feel like a man? How can you feel masculine? Sitting there putting paint on your nails. How can you feel masculine? You feel like you have woman tendencies. You thought about being a woman before. You thought, how would I look as a female? I just get my nails done.
Hey, dog, I don't know what to tell y'all. I've been told y'all my thoughts on all that stuff, but that y'all knock yourself out. Y'all move the goalposts however y'all want to. I feel like Boosie moved the goalposts a little bit for himself.
Yeah, because I'm about to say he said he got clear. He got it painted. I mean, that don't make no difference. You just got a clear coat on it. You got to paint it.
I'm with you. I ain't doing none of the above. I'm cool. Like, nigga, you a man. Take it as you. My hands gonna be rough. My feet gonna be rough. It is what it is, gangsta. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know if y'all seen that picture. You seen the picture of Kevin Gates? It was going viral. It looked like he got heels on, but he don't. Like, you saw it. I'm like, he got heels on, but I don't even necessarily know what it was on the floor or how the floor was sitting here playing tricks. But real quick, I'm gonna play this Duke dude, and I'm out of here, man.
Right now, and I just did this side white, and I'm gonna do this side blue. And I thought I'd just talk to you guys a little bit about why going the Duke blue as usual. Just do some self-care time. I think everybody should do some self-care for themselves. For me, it's nail painting. Sorry if that offends any of you guys. My favorite nail polish to use, though, is the Sally Hensen Insta Dry, because it only takes 60 seconds to dry. Not my best job, but not my worst. While they dry, it only takes 60 seconds. I'm going to tell you guys why I paint my nails. There's really no crazy reason to it. It helps me not bite my nails. I went into a salon one time, and I decided to pick out a color, and I thought it looked nice. I know a lot of people disagree, a lot of people don't like it, but I'm just going to be myself and do what I think looks nice. One of the reasons why I kept painting my nails is I had a game after I painted my nails, and I ended up playing really well. So, I'm not crazy superstitious, but if I thought it looked nice, I thought it helped me play better, and so far it's worked. So I'm going to just keep doing it, I guess. I'm in the middle of painting my nails right now, and
he got an NIL down.
Oh yeah, no.
That's why I said I can't be mad at you for what you know what I'm saying? Like I said, at the end of the day, he living his true life. Like that's my only thing with Boosie. I just feel like you trying to downplay it, but it's just like, okay, if he's fine with it, he's comfortable with it, who is he really offending? Like, I feel like you offending people more because this is like, all right, he's comfortable with it. Why are you sitting there trying to tear him down for being comfortable? Because like I said, some people like being different. You can't just see him be like, oh, you gay, you saw, but like, okay, what if he is gay? What did that take away from him playing basketball? Because I know a lot of niggas who was undercover, you know what I'm saying, but they can hoop. So that's what I'm saying. For you to sit here and just be bashing him and saying, oh, well, that's some gay, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not right, because like I said, he living in his true colors. He feel comfortable with it. Let him, that might be his way of expressing himself.
I mean, yeah, I like I said, I don't, and the reason, I guess, maybe if I would have, if this was somebody else, I probably could drag it, but just hearing the sincerity of the young man's voice,
right,
I kind of like.
He knew what he was actually talking about, so you can't be
mad. You can't be mad at him. One, you can't be mad at him, one, because he found the way to get an NIL deal out of it. And then two, I'm just going off, I'm a person, I just go off of tonality of voice, the way you explain it sounds like it's something that actually just like, bro, I'm just doing it because I like to do it. And it's cool. Like I said, I'm not their age, so I don't want to sit here and be the old nigga and just be seeing, like you said, just throwing around slurs and calling people out of their name just because they do something completely different. Because I'm sure back in the day when we were wearing bright colors, niggas probably felt the same exact way about that. So I kind of just like it. So I do try to be realistically. I wouldn't personally do it because I do agree with Boosie. It's kind of like, bro, that's super feminine. Like you want some super girly shit. Like I wouldn't do it because that's shit that women do. Allow them to have something to themselves. But again, at the same time, I'm not. It's hard for me to judge this young dude because, bro, he can hoop. The nigga hoop and his TikTok be hitting. Like he know how to do all the cool dances early and all that. I'm not mad at him because and the reason why because I feel like I would be a hypocrite if I sit here the same reason why I said why Angel Reese and it's so popping and so popular because I kept saying, I said this, we said this maybe almost like a year ago now. The women know how to promote themselves more because guess what? There's no box for them to be put in, and it opens up way more brand deals for them because nobody can say, oh, you acting like a man or you super masculine. Whatever. Women can be as creative as they want when it comes to whatever. And that's why they so easier for them to get so many different brand deals. So for him to even be, like I said, I personally wouldn't do it. I wouldn't sit here and recommend and try to push my nieces and nephews to go do it. But if it's working for him and he figured out a way, like it's a lane and he cool and he's still comfortable and he can still go in the locker room and still get a bucket, then cool, knock yourself out. Because I do think a lot of, especially men, do horrible jobs at promoting and marketing. And you can go from music on down to sports or whatever, because sometimes you allow, as men, you put yourself in a box that Boosie tried to put him in. Like, you, nigga, this not masculine. You not man enough because this and the third. I'm never going to be a fan of that because I do feel like that hinder a lot of men to hit their full potential or whatever it may be. I'm not saying, like I said, I wouldn't push this or promote this to nobody, but I'm not going to sit here and knock it.
And let's be honest, the roles have switched. And we just think about it. Back in the day, how a lot of girls looked at girls who played basketball. Oh, they're gay. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why a lot of stuff wasn't promoted even back then, because you had that negative tone about it.
You're absolutely right.
You
know what's so crazy?
Oh, you want to be a tomboy.
But you know what's so funny? And I think that is realistically another reason why Angel Reese is so popular, because nigga, she played with all them goddamn bundles in her head. Like her and Flaugier, both of them got hair, they hair long as shit, they got lashes on. We sit here and joke about it, like, damn, how the hell they even play with all that stuff on? But that's the point, because now women can watch them and be like, oh, Angel Reese is still a cute girl. I seen literally while we was getting ready to setting up the equipment and stuff, I seen a girl, she like, dog, she said one thing about Angel Reese, nigga, her blush is blushing. And it was so funny because I laughed at the tweet because I'm like, dog, I'm looking at the game, but I noticed that. I'm like, dog, her face still beating everything. And it's just like, she just still looked like a girl who could be an Instagram girl, and she's still out here getting buckets. So like you said, I mean, times have changed, and you don't kind of want to put ceilings on people, especially if the ceilings are still allowing them to, one, chase their dreams, and for him with the NIL to be able to get an extra bag that dudes probably didn't know that you could even get.
And I feel like, and I just like when we sit here and say how people just get put in the whole, you look like the same other player, you look like that player, you all look the same. Okay, he got a sleeve, he got the little curly. You're like, you look. How do you really stand out? No, you look like you said before many times. How many of your kids out here looking like Steph Curry with a little mohawk? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. You got to find a way to stand out, or even put yourself like, all right, well, damn, I remember him. That was the one that had the nails, and that nigga gave me 50.
But I guess one more thing to kind of even tie that into what you're saying, and I do agree with what you're saying. It do kind of help you stand out, and it was like, damn, what do separate you? And then again, I said even that clip a long time ago when I said it on Floyd podcast, when I was telling y'all, dog, sometimes it's certain shit, like I'd rather them be doing this than sitting here, again, rest in peace to Phil the Future. Like, I'd rather that, dog. I'd rather the kids be out here painting fingernail polishes, playing basketball, enjoying, actually being comfortable with being themselves, than sitting here feeling like they forced to be in a regular stereotype where only thing that's gonna make you a real nigga is if you got a ski mask, you got on some a Nike tech suit, you got on a whatever with a gun, and whatever the case may be. Like, I'm cool with pushing the narrative to something different, dog. I'm okay with that. I'm never gonna sit here and come and bash it. I'm not gonna bash Caleb Williams. I'm not gonna bash this young dude. I'm not gonna talk about Jalen Green. Like, we talked about Jalen Green, everything, and guess what? I've never said came on here and talked about him painting his nails, because I honestly don't care. Shit, Wiz Khalifa, Wiz was like one of the first niggas who was painting his nails, and I'm sure 90% of the niggas who even think something to say about Wiz, he could beat the shit out you. Let's keep it a buck. Like, we need to start realistically being honest with that too. Like, don't get it twisted. Because a nigga paint his fingernail don't mean a nigga can't get busy. I'm 100% positive
Rodman.
with Dennis. I forgot all about this. And that's, the crazy thing is, when you say Dennis Rodman, a lot of people was using Dennis Rodman as an example for Caleb Williams, when y'all was like, if y'all think people gonna give a hell about Caleb Williams, if he come out to Chicago, he actually balling for real, you think anybody gonna give a goddamn about him and they put up with Dennis Rodman for them 3 years to win them back-to-back championships? Y'all crazy as shit. And Caleb Williams ain't got shit on Dennis Rodman. Nigga, Dennis Rodman wore a whole goddamn dress and had his hair painted and some more shit.
Himself, all that shit.
And nigga still, guess what he was doing? Still coming out there getting rebounds and winning goddamn championships and making Shaq turn into a goddamn. You talking about watching another man turn another man into a bitch? I will never forget what Dennis Rodman did to Shaquille O'Neal and made him go from Orlando Magic to a goddamn Laker. Like, let's be serious. So again, like I said, we here each and every Tuesday. Man, allow your kids to be kids, dog, and allow them to find their own way to be able to find their own identity. Because again, I'd rather take the kids painting their fingernail polishes and chasing their dreams in athletics or whatever than wearing a goddamn ski mask trying to be a goddamn hood nigga.
Archer Podcast.